Welcome, Fade to Black breaking news for this Monday, July 17th, 2023. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. Now, you can help support the news and our show and get your Fade to Black t-shirts. The links are below. 2 ways to get them: Game Changer membership or just order a shirt off the website. Free shipping next day. It's the easiest thing to do and the best way to help support the show and everything that we do. All right, let's get straight to it. On this day in history, 1986. TWA Flight 800 crashed into the Atlantic Ocean off of the coast of Long Island, killing all 230 people on board. A U.S. government inquiry determined that a mixture of fuel and air had ignited accidentally within a fuel tank, though others believe the jetliner was shot down by a missile. Here's your Fader fact. At Wimbledon, they play tennis, right? At Wimbledon. At Wimbledon, swearing is not allowed. Therefore, judges have to learn swear words in different languages in order to enforce the rules. That's because tennis players have potty mouths in every language. And that is your Fader fact. Let's get to the breaking news. Huge news today for Twitter and Elon Musk. Twitter owner Elon Musk said Saturday over the weekend that the social media platform he bought for $44 billion last October has lost roughly half of its advertising revenue. That's right. Quoting Elon, he said, this is his post, "We're still negative cash flow due to 50% drop in advertising revenue plus heavy debt load. Need to reach positive cash flow before we have the luxury of anything else." End quote. Twitter was set to earn less than $3 billion in 2023, down 1/3 from 2022. And TweetDeck, the program that I use to monitor several accounts all at once, will be available only to verified users starting in August next month. The changes come as Threads, an app launched by Meta as a rival to Twitter, now has over 150 million users, all in about 10 days. Twitter has around 200 million regular users, but it has suffered repeated technical failure since Musk bought the platform and sacked thousands of staff. And there's more bad news for Elon. Senator Elizabeth Warren has officially asked the SEC to investigate Tesla and its board of directors to determine whether they violated securities laws after its CEO, Elon Musk, took over Twitter last year. In a 9-page letter to the Securities and Exchange Commission today, the senator said Elon's long list of responsibilities, from owning Twitter to remaining Tesla CEO, have raised concern about conflicts of interest, misappropriation of corporate assets, and other negative impacts to Tesla shareholders. And that electric car company's board failed to ensure it has acted in shareholders' best interests. Chief among Warren's concerns in the letter: funneling Tesla resources into Musk's Twitter takeover, conflicts of interest regarding advertising from other car companies, and possible labor law violations when transitioning some Tesla employees over to Twitter. Wow. A sudden marine heat wave off the coast of Florida has surprised scientists and sent water temperatures soaring to unprecedented highs, threatening one of the most severe coral bleaching events the state has ever seen. Sea surface temperatures around Florida have reached the highest levels on record since satellites began collecting ocean data. The exceptional temperatures, close to 97 degrees Fahrenheit in some areas, are more than just another alarming climate record. Extreme ocean heat and its duration are critical in deciding the survival of coral reefs. Temperatures that are too hot for too long cause coral to bleach and slowly starve to death. The closest cosmic explosion to Earth in the last 10 years became a record breaker for the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence Institute. That's right, SETI. The supernova, designated SN 2023 IXF, was first spotted on May 19th back in May by Japanese amateur astronomer Koichi Itagi. Just an hour after the discovery, amateurs astronomers taking part in SETI and Unicellular's Cosmic Cataclysms program were on the case. A record number of observers, including citizen scientists in the form of amateur astronomers, came together to collect data from a supernova that took place in the Pinwheel Galaxy, a spiral galaxy located approximately 21 million light years from Earth. With the data, scientists could better understand the behavior of this class of supernovas known as Type 2, cosmic explosions that occur when massive stars run out of fuel for nuclear fusion and can no longer protect themselves against gravitational collapse. And here's the deal. About 1 billion years from now, there's going to be a planet out there with amateur astronomers looking at our sun and observing the very same thing. Incredible. An Australian sailor who survived 2 months in the Pacific Ocean by eating raw fish and drinking rainwater is stable and very well, according to a doctor. Sydney resident Tim Shattuck, he's 51 years old, and his dog Bella left Mexico for French Polynesia back in April, but their boat was damaged. They lost their electronics and they went adrift because of a storm several weeks later. They were rescued by a trawler this week after a helicopter spotted them. The doctor aboard the tuna trawler said that Shattuck and his dog had normal vital signs. And that is incredible. And finally, I'm going to leave you with this. Boston Beer Company's Truly Hard Seltzer is taking seltzer season to new heights by launching the first ever Zero G drinking experience with the Truly Zero Gravity Bar. Drinkers will experience the light, the fun, and the refreshing flavors of Truly while they sip, float, and flip at 32,000 feet in the same zero gravity environment utilized by astronauts. That's right. The Truly Zero Gravity Bar will be built inside a specialized Boeing 727 G-Force One operated by Zero G and serve a variety of truly hard seltzers, including wild berry, pineapple, and my favorite, citrus squeeze. The one-of-a-kind and once-in-a-lifetime adventure takes off this summer, and you can enter to win a reservation on board the Truly Zero Gravity Bar through July 24th, 2023 by visiting trulyzerogravitybar.com. All right, there's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Monday, July 17th, 2023. Fade to Black breaking news is produced by Renee Newman. I'm Jimmy Church. Go Backley Tappy.